I know today is Father's Day. I'm a firm believer that parents should be honored all the time, according to Scripture, not just one day. I think one day is a complete insult. My parents are both gone, but those of you that still have living parents, make sure you honor them all the time. Give them the due respect they deserve. This day is for the fathers, for all of you men that are taking care of your children and love and nurturing your children as a father should. Happy Father's Day. You know, when I think back on my earthly father, he was a real stand-up kind of man. There were times in my life when he went all out to protect me. I had an excellent relationship with my dad. And it was early on in my life when my father used to get up for work at 4 a.m. I used to get up before I went to kindergarten just to see him off to work because I just wanted to be around him all the time. I just was so attracted to being around him. And when I started going to school, I stopped getting up with him every day. And I remember one day we were talking and he told me how much he really missed that. He used to love when I got out the bed and saw him off for work. You think those little things don't matter? It really, truly do matter a lot. My parents were married for over 50 years, so I had my father in my life every single day. But those that don't have their fathers around, you didn't ask for that situation. And I believe that we need to be careful about bashing people that didn't have their fathers around. Children do not ask to be in those situations. It happens. They're in a situation where the adults are in full control, and sometimes those adults just simply don't get along. And yes, it does impact the child. Again, at no fault of their own. I have met adults that have clearly told me they had a messed up childhood, but they were able to turn their lives around. And when they got married or they had children, they were there for their children in ways that their own biological father might not have been there for them. So everyone that comes from a single home are not all bad. In fact, I have met people that come from two-parent homes, and they seem to be very mean-spirited and nasty and vitriol in their speech towards other Black people. And it makes me wonder, okay, you had two parents around, but what kind of parents are they? And you're sitting around talking in the manner that you are about your own people that look just like you. I have to wonder about that with some of our people. It sounds like your parents might have been there, but they sound like they were nasty. And they passed that nasty, nature down to you. I have met some very nasty people that come from two-parent homes, just like I have met very nasty people and they claim they are Christians. So sometimes they may have two parents, but psychologically they are jacked up. So pulling back from that, I just want to say to every Black father in the community, happy Father's Day. You don't realize the big heroes you really are to your families and your children. My father, my earthly dad, I consider him my hero. And I miss him. I miss him deeply. I wish I could have one more conversation with him, but I know I can't. Happy Father's Day. Peace.